been like a month since I've vlogged or done anything with this camera, and now it looks like I got a new tripod thanks to my client Kristen, but it looks like my actual like filming stationary tripod is broken too. Bear with me, fam, while I come back to YouTube. Do we want more Christmas lights in it? Do we not? I don't know. Hey guys, I'm Collette, in case you have forgotten, since I have been off YouTube for probably about a month now. Typically in the month of December/November, end of the holiday season, I kind of take a back seat on social media. I just do this for me and my health at the time. Mental health, and overall my time is very limited to keep up with my client load and do the things I need to do to be present in the holidays, i.e. buying gifts, wrapping gifts, baking, you name it, cooking, being with friends. Those are on my agenda at the top of the list. What's also at the top of the list, closing out this year, is to launch my Phase 4 beta edition. That's also been my main priority. I took a back seat on the YouTube thing so I could get this program ready to be in y'all's hands and us get started in the new year together. So about a year ago, I decided I would create a training community. I was not looking to have a challenge community because I wanted us to be able to learn and understand training together, and I wanted us to be able to go at our own paces. I train non-conventionally. My training schedule and splits change, so therefore I don't feel like being under time constraint is a huge priority for many people when it comes to doing a challenge. I wanted the community aspect of doing things together and learning together and being here to support each other. So that is how I came up with my beta edition training programs. If you've watched this video, which I released about a year and a half ago when I released my Phase 1 beta edition, then this is gonna be pretty familiar to you and this is gonna be pretty repetitive. So if you have watched that video, I'm sorry, you may not be interested in this training community at all. Maybe you're interested in more lifestyle vlogs. And if that's the case, this is not the lifestyle vlog you're looking for. Please come back and support my channel, but you may not be interested in this content. And I appreciate the interest that you've given to this video up until this point. But from here on out, I'm gonna tell you guys about my beta edition programs, because a lot of questions get asked when I release this, and the video is the best resource for those people who ask all the questions, which I love all the questions, but I also, for convenience sake, need a place to give them all the answers, and YouTube is a great resource for that. Without further ado, Phase 4 Beta Edition is a sister program to Phase 3, meaning it's a similar setup, a similar training split, and a similar goal, but the motor patterns are just different. So by no means do you have to have done Phase 2, Phase 1, or Phase 3 to jump on board with Phase 4. I do not write training programs in which you have to do all three in like order or anything like that. They are literally like training encyclopedias. They are meant for a wide array of abilities. They are meant for a wide array of athletes, intermediate, advanced, beginner. I've been in a deficit phase for some of these programs. I've been in a surplus phase for some of these programs. Your training does not have to be set up in relation to whether you are dieting or not. The training that is produced from these training programs by you and the execution by you determines the outcome of this program. So if you are in a caloric deficit and you do one of these training programs, likely you will see the results of your caloric deficit because this is a very efficient and functional training program. If you are in a surplus and you are looking to gain muscle tissue, this program is also going to provide that for you because it provides adequate recovery. It also provides you with adequate frequency of each muscle so you can actually grow from your caloric surplus. If you're not tracking calories, if that's not your jam, and you don't give one crap about macros and you just eat intuitively and that's cool with me, and you want to do a cool training program and community, then this program is for you, because guess what? There is no nutrition program or component to my beta communities. My beta communities are strictly for training purposes only. I am an online strength and conditioning coach as well as a nutrition coach, and I firmly believe that you cannot get the information that you need physically for you from an ebook. Plenty of ebooks out there that teach you how to track your macros, that teach you how to do all of those things. This ebook is not for you. This ebook does not have any nutrition component to it. I firmly believe that there's a lot of individual characteristics about a person that I would need to know before I blanket statement macronutrient information to you or cardio information to you. And the reason being is because cardio is very much so variant for the person. Some people need more cardio to lose weight. Some people need less cardio to lose weight. Like, there's just so many variations person to person that I also don't recommend any sort of cardio in this programming other than the cardio that allows you to fully recover from these training programs. Without further ado, the purpose of the beta community is, drum roll please, if there is a drum roll, I don't know. Water break. Oh my gosh, this is already 6 minutes long. I need to speed things up a bit. So what the beta community is, it is a 5-week-long training program with 6 days of training. I say it's 5 weeks, but it's really 5 cycles, guys. I don't train according to the 7-day calendar. I don't really believe you should too. Most people shouldn't. So this is a 5-cycle training program. 5-week, I call it because it's just easy for people to wrap their mind around it. 6 days a week per cycle. It will take me longer than 5 weeks to complete this program. It took me longer than 5 weeks to complete this program. I promise it will take you longer as well if you decide that you don't want to train 6 days a week. If you want to train 6 days a week, you will complete this program in 5 weeks. And that's fine. The purpose of the training community is to hold each other accountable to the split that is best for them. All right, so inside the book, you're going to figure out what split is best for you based on your goals, based on your schedule, based on your lifestyle. I can also help you figure that out as well. That's a part of being the beta community, is that you get first dibs on asking me questions in the private Facebook group. So if you purchase the beta community edition, know that I have gone through this program in its entirety and I plan on going through it with you. That's right. We are all going to start on the same day, including myself, and I'm going to do it with you guys. In the beta community, you're going to get Facebook access to the private Facebook community. You're also going to get to enjoy my beautiful face once a week for our weekly Facebook live chats. In the weekly Facebook live chats, we cover previous week questions. We wrap up notes about the previous week. We are also going to design our circuit training for our core, because core training is involved in this program, and it is going to be done. Typically, I recommend people to do it on their leg day, at the closeout of their leg day, but it can be done whenever you see fit. We're going to design that as a team together. You're going to get access to that Facebook community for lifetime. That's right. You join one beta crew edition and you get access to the Facebook group for lifetime. I don't care. I don't kick people out. I think that's weird. I'm not going to go through and figure out who didn't buy what phase beta and like kick them out. And it gives me icky feelings about kicking people out of a community that I feel is very supportive and conducive of women who are like-minded individuals. And it's been so helpful for me to just have that resource as well as an athlete and a coach. And I want that to be a resource for you for life, regardless of whether you buy 1, 2, or all of my phase programs. I don't care. So with that said, you're in there for life. Once you buy a beta edition program, we're friends forever. And you're also going to get access to the private Audacious Athlete Instagram account. That account is a movement library. It's got movements searchable by hashtags of all the movements that I've ever written in any program. Specifically, you're going to be most wanting to see the phase 4 edition movements, and those all have voiceovers for proper execution and form and little bit of tidbits of information that you might need regarding that particular movement. All right, so we got the Facebook group you get access to for life. You get access to for life the Audacious Athlete Instagram account, as well as an editable Excel spreadsheet. So that editable Excel spreadsheet is given to only beta edition people. When you buy the ebook, when it's for sale for the general public on my website or a one-time thing, you just get the PDF book. The PDF book, if you have PDF editing software, you can edit it, but it's still not the same as an Excel spreadsheet. And most people love it because it allows you to track your workouts from a mobile device, from an app like Google Sheets, or a lot of people have Excel on their phones as well, and they can access them in the gym and they can track their workouts through there. The workbook is actually divided up into tabs, so you have each week, each reps, each set, like everything is in there, guys. Everything that you would need to know about this particular workout is in there for you to track and keep up with. And if you tend, like I do, tell people to repeat the program again, or like run through it a second time, you can like copy all those workbooks and then see your progress over time, which is really an awesome tool. And most of my beta crew has loved that tool the most, being able to track their workouts over time and see the progress that they make within these groups. Let's see, I've taken some notes because I was afraid I would forget something. Here's the link to access the Phase 4 beta community. I hope to see you guys there. And guys, honestly, this training community has grown so much over the past year and a half of me doing this. I only open each phase up to 50 additional people, and I do this for a reason. I want it to be an intimate situation. I want the group to be kind of small, but enough for me to be able to get to know the individuals who want to be a part of it the most. So I'm opening this up to 50 people. Once 50 people are in, confirmed, I'm closing out the beta edition, and then we're gonna get it started. Eventually it will be on my website, just like all my other programs, and you can purchase it for a one-time thing, but that's not gonna be the beta edition. That's just the regular program, which is great, and that's all fine and dandy. But if you want to be a part of the community aspect of the training situation and you want to jump into that, now's your chance. Please go to this link to access any of my programs, and the Phase 4 edition is the beta edition, so that's the one you want to purchase. That's the one that is $68. The Phase 3 program is $48. That's the difference. It's only a $20 difference right now to be a part of the beta community, and you're, like I said, once you're in for life. I think I've answered everything. Oh goodness. Is there anything else I need to tell you guys? I don't know. If you're watching this later at a later time, I'm sorry. If you're watching this now when I released it, great, because guess what? You're getting an opportunity to jump on in. Our first Facebook Live of the new year is going to be on Sunday, January 6th at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you do decide to purchase, make sure you follow all the instructions within the ebook so you are ready to go on January 6th for us to start our Facebook Live together, for you to have your editable Excel spreadsheet, for you to have access into the Instagram account and the Facebook group. All that is instructed for you in the PDF ebook, I promise. I won't leave you hanging. Plus, you can always contact me via email. My email's also in the description box below. If you do purchase and you don't get these things, or you don't see in the ebook what you need to do to get these things, I promise I'll hold your hand through the whole process. That's what I'm here for. And that closes out this video. I know I'm gonna get back to vlogging. I'm gonna get back to regular YouTube content, but I just had to take about a month off to take care of everything I needed to do for this and be present this holiday season. And I wish you a wonderful, wonderful new year. I hope you have a safe and happy holiday season with you and your family and all your loved ones. I appreciate all the support of my channel, of this beta crew, of my training programs. Guys, y'all have really invested in my training programs, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that, because training is my life. It's my fire. It's my why. You guys know that. I have shared countless hours of training footage with you all, and I really appreciate your support of everything you have done for me in my competition season 2 as well. It was an amazing season, and I had such a great time sharing it with you guys, and I look forward to sharing with you more in the new year. Thank you guys so much. Love y'all. Mwah. Give me a thumbs up if you liked this video and you plan on joining the beta crew community, and be sure to subscribe if you don't want to miss a video from me and you don't want to miss these updates, because wasn't this update great? Yeah? Okay. All right. Bye.